Labour Party leader Jeremy Corbyn was mocked in the House of Commons after he claimed his party accept the result of the 2016 Brexit vote. It comes the day after the Labour Party announced they would support another Brexit referendum to prevent a damaging Tory Brexit. Speaking in the Commons, Mr Corbyn said last week, along with our shadow Brexit secretary, my right honourable friend for Holborn and St Pancras, my friend, the member for Leeds East, and Baroness Chakrabarti, travel to Europe to meet with EU officials and leaders to discuss the crisis and explain Labour's proposals. We left with no doubt whatsoever that our proposals are workable and can be negotiated. Tomorrow we will ask Parliament to vote on these proposals. They are workable and negotiable and back the demands of working people all across this country and industry across this country. So, I urge members across this House to back that amendment, to respect the result of the 2016 referendum, to safeguard jobs, investment and industry in this country. Labour accepts the result of the referendum. Brexit news. Jeremy Corbyn was mocked after claiming Labour accept the Brexit vote. Image Parliament TV. The Labour Party leader was then interrupted by jeering Conservative MPs on the benches opposite, one of which shouted "rubbish." Delivering a statement in the House of Commons, the Prime Minister announced that MPs will get to vote on a Brexit no deal and a Brexit delay if her withdrawal agreement is rejected in March. Mrs May confirmed that she will put her withdrawal agreement, including whatever additional assurances she has secured from Brussels, to a meaningful vote by March 12. If that fails, MPs will be offered two separate votes, one on a no-deal Brexit, and the other on requesting an extension to the two-year Article 50 negotiation process to delay EU withdrawal beyond March 29. Mrs May told MPs, "Their commitments I am making as Prime Minister and I will stick by them, as I have previous commitments to make statements and table amendable motions by specific dates." Labour accepts the result of the referendum. Jeremy Corbyn. On Monday, Labour leader Mr Corbyn said he would put forward or support an amendment in favour of a public vote to stop Mrs May's deal being forced on the country if his Brexit demands are not met. Shadow Brexit Secretary Sir Keir Starmer confirmed that if Mrs May's deal got through Parliament, Labour's policy was for it to be put to a referendum, with remaining in the EU as the alternative option. He told BBC Radio 4's Today programme, "We specifically agreed yesterday, as the Labour Party, that if the Prime Minister's deal gets through, that deal should be subject to the lock, if you like, of a public vote in the way that Jeremy Corbyn spelled out yesterday." But Labour MP John Mann warned Mr Corbyn risked being ditched by voters over the party's absurd shift to support a second referendum. He told BBC Radio 4's Today, "Voters won't have it." The last person to renege on their manifesto was Nick Clegg. "It didn't end very well for him on tuition fees. Our manifesto was unambiguous. We would accept the result of the referendum. A second referendum doesn't do that, and the voters, in very, very large numbers, will not accept that."